All right, so I just heard this, so I had to say something because I just find it funny. Apparently, Elon Musk thinks that remote work is bullshit. And I just find that so funny because apparently a lot of people agree. I don't understand how you can think that's bullshit unless you are coming from a place of jealousy or just plain pure ignorance, you know? First of all, Elon, you want to know what's bullshit? Having the amount of money you have while millions of people are poor or homeless, or starving. Come on. The amount of money that you have with the amount of people we have living on the streets or living in poverty, with all due respect, Mr. Elon, go fuck yourself, okay? For anybody else who just happens to agree with them, what's your problem? What's your problem? Jealousy? You think you deserve some sort of special perks because you commute to work or because you go into work or because you're in the environment, or you think that you're special? I don't get it. Why do you care? First of all, why do you care how somebody earns a living? If they're not, selling drugs or breaking the law, why do you care how someone earns a living? What kind of a shitbag person are you? Like, really, that's the kind of person you have to be to give a shit about how somebody else earns a living and takes care of their family or themselves if they're single. Doesn't matter. If you ask me, somebody found a way, lots of people have found a way to have a higher quality of life while also making a living for themselves. What's the problem with that? No. Elon, I like a lot of the things you say. I like a lot of the things Elon Musk does, but you missed the mark on this one. Again, the only thing that's bullshit here is that you get to have billions of dollars while some people are living paycheck to paycheck and struggling to get through their lives. Come on. The only thing that's bullshit here is you opening your mouth and acting like you can relate to humans, the regular everyday people, ever. You just can't. I think you're a smart guy, but apparently you're a little bit ignorant on some shit. But it makes sense. I don't blame you. It's not your fault. You're completely out of touch. You made millions and billions of dollars, which is I don't care what you do. You want to know what's bullshit is paying pro athletes the amount of money they get. That's bullshit, to go and toss a ball around. So yeah, if you really, really care that much, there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the people who find a way to make a living at home. If you don't like it, that's your problem. And don't even pretend that if your employer told you that you could work from home, that you would say no. And if you would say no, that's on you. Nobody else. And it's not bullshit. And if you think you're special because you commute to work, or you think you are owed some extra perks because you commute to work, you don't. You choose to work where you choose to work. And if your employer looked at you and said, hey, you know what, your job could actually be done from home if you want to do your job from home, I don't think many of you would be saying, no, I'd rather commute and go to my job. And if you would, it's probably either because you just enjoy bitching and moaning about how anybody else lives their life. If they don't live it exactly the way you think they should, then it must be bullshit, right? Or you're an idiot. Either you're just too dumb to realize the benefits of it, but yeah. It's insane. Elon and the rest of you, y'all are just full of shit. There's nothing wrong with people working from home. I don't even work from home. I work 40 hours a week. I go and I work a lot more than that, but I do not work from home. So I'm not even trying to defend myself. But one thing I will never do is knock somebody for how they choose to make a living. Again, if you're not breaking the law, what do I care how you make a living? Why does Elon care? Why does anybody care? Sounds like a bunch of suckers are just pissed off because they're still pulling a 9-to-5 in the office when they really wish they could probably be home more often. Nothing wrong with wanting to be home and be around your family and making money to support that family at the same time. Cry about it, you fucking snowflakes.